Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It really helps. Today I'm going to show you this small little gadget. It's very simple. It doesn't have a lot of electronics on it and it has just one job. So in the last few videos I showed you how to test your chargers and your cables regarding what capabilities they have related to Quick Charge 3.0 and power delivery. This device is a very simple form of that same thing. So those those devices like the PowerZ KM003C U2 from WITRN or the Ruideng T66C, all of those have a function called the PD trigger or a power delivery trigger, and basically it allows you to trick your charger into providing all the voltages that your charger supports, but without having a device on the other side that communicates with the charger. So basically whatever you attach on the output side, it can be a dumb device. It doesn't need to communicate with the charger and it would get whatever voltage and current that's coming out of the output side. So this device does this same thing. It can act as a decoy to request that a specific voltage from your charger, but this is a very simple device. It doesn't have any screens or fancy interfaces. It just has a bunch of dip switches that have two states, and you can see how that works. It's very simple. And if I turn the first one on, it asks the charger to give me 48 volts, of course if it's capable. If I ask it for 48 volts and the charger is only capable of 20, it will just give me 20. Similarly, it has a setting for 36 volts, 28 volts. By the way, the 48, 36, 28, these are all a part of the USB power delivery 3.1 spec. Right now, I'm not sure if there's any devices on the market that can provide 48 volts. I have some devices that can do 28, but I haven't seen anything more than that. So yeah, that might still be a ways off. So I'm just going to give you a short demo of what this device can do. You can plug it directly into a charger, or you can use a cable to plug into the female port. So you see it has male and female USB-C port, and on the other side it has a barrel plug. So that's the output. Alright, so let's plug it here. And right now none of the dip switches are on, so it's just the charger is just giving me 5 volts. So that's the default and the basic one. So let's start with the dip switch number 1. So I'm just going to try to turn that on. There we go. As you can see, the charger is only capable of 100 watts, so that's 20 volts and 5 amps. So it's just giving me 20 volts because it cannot do anything more than that. Similarly, if I try to ask for 36 instead of 48, same thing. Because the charger is not capable of that, it's just giving me the highest voltage it can deliver. Alright, now let's look at the switch number 3. Same result. And the last one is of course the 20 volts itself, and it goes back to 20. So it's a very simple device, and it can give you a lot of power, in my case up to 100 watts without using any fancy electronics in the middle. And on this side I can power anything that takes 20 volts and 5 amps. So it's a very simple gadget, and I find myself using it a lot. If you don't have access to a bench power supply, this can be a very nice and viable alternative. Similarly, when I'm testing chargers, if they can provide stable output across many hours, so I would simply trigger 20 volts here, and I would put a load on this side, electronic DC load. I'll make a video in the coming months about that programmable electronic DC load. But yeah, this has been a really useful piece of gizmo. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.